Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip. Today we are going to be talking about the downward moving price action for Bitcoin and crypto right now, coming after the news of a 0.25% interest rate hike that has come as an announcement after the FOMC meeting. Federal Chair Jerome Powell making some remarks today, also implying that there could be some more Fed rate hikes to come, and this is contrary to what most investors believed would be happening after we've seen some of these banks fail due to some of these rate hikes and all the problems going on with the bank runs out there in the media right now. So let's talk a little bit about the comments made by Fed Chair Jerome Powell, what I expect out of the crypto and Bitcoin prices, and hint, I'm still bullish. Yeah, a little downward action today. Absolutely expected. If you see the live stream we did last night, if you've been watching our videos, if we got a 0.25% interest rate hike, we expected the crypto markets to take a little bit of a downward motion, but I still expect continued upward momentum in these markets after we get a little tired of this downward move. We'll talk a little bit about the price action in this video. If you like the content, smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel. 5 videos every single day for you, and at 10,000 subscribers, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin to one lucky subscriber. So just looking here at the price of Bitcoin right now, yeah, it is coming down, and it's even attempting to get back into some of these previous channels. Now, guys, if this price does break down below 26,500, I will expect a test of the $25,300 level, and if we break below that, I could expect another test off the $22,900 level. That being said, I do expect us to break this $30,000 level here, possibly even as soon as this week, or maybe it's a month away. But one thing we got to be on the lookout for, guys, if we look at the market cap overall, it did reject off of a previous peak here we had at the bottom of kind of these candles coming into the bear market. We tried to get back above this $1.18 trillion mark, came below it, played around, tested the $1 trillion mark a couple times. Now we rejected off of breaking past this previous peak at 1.18 trillion. And there's a chance, guys, there is a chance that we could get a test off the $1 trillion level again for crypto, which would bring still another 9 or 10% downside for crypto markets overall, which could mean maybe about another 9 or 10% drop for Bitcoin and some of these other coins as well. So this is something we'll keep our mind on. But one thing's for sure, guys. People are still bullish on crypto, and there's an argument to be made that Bitcoin is proven to be the safe haven as inflation. They're still trying to battle inflation. There's still a fight going on there, which is why Fed Chair Jerome Powell came out with this rate hike today. But the banks are failing, and so how much can he keep testing the limits on these rate hikes to battle inflation? And if he starts to lower the rates, then you wonder if inflation is going to get better anytime soon. Really, we've been talking about this. Federal Chair Jerome Powell is between a rock and a hard place right now. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. In other news also, you got to note that credit card debt is at a record high as Fed Chair raised these rates. Credit card debt is getting worse on top of it. There are so many problems right now. And the good news, Texas lawmakers are introducing laws to protect Bitcoin miners. So this is bullish, which is great to see. But this is why Bitcoin's falling today. It's really all about this news on Fed Chair Jerome Powell and how he is cutting these rates. Not going to cut these rates in 2023, most likely, which is more hawkish than people were anticipating. Let's look at some of the comments here. I'll play this for you guys real quick from Fed Chair Jerome Powell.
In the past 2 weeks, serious difficulties at a small number of banks have emerged. History has shown that isolated banking problems, if left unaddressed, can undermine confidence in healthy banks and threaten the ability of the banking system as a whole to play its vital role in supporting the savings and credit needs of households and businesses. That is why, in response to these events, the Federal Reserve, working with the Treasury Department and the FDIC, took decisive actions to protect the U.S. economy and to strengthen public confidence in our banking system. Turning to the broader economy and monetary policy, inflation remains too high and the labor market continues to be very tight. My colleagues and I understand the hardship that high inflation is causing, and we remain strongly committed to bringing inflation back down to our 2% goal. So our decision was to move ahead with a 25 basis point hike and to change our guidance, as I mentioned, from ongoing hikes to some additional hikes may be, some policy firming may be appropriate. So going forward,
and maybe you heard him, but he stuttered there. He's clearly nervous, guys. He didn't want to do this, but he's between a rock and a hard place. He has to do this. And the truth is, guys, is people are starting to turn to Bitcoin and crypto increasingly as more of these issues start to arise with the economy, with credit card debts, with this pulling of levers with these Fed rate hikes and the battle against inflation. You're going to see people turn to Bitcoin increasingly. So at least that's what we believe here on the channel, guys. So be on the lookout as we were talking about the overall market cap right now. It's something we're keeping an eye on, guys. I would not be surprised if we tested the $1 trillion level and continued upward. That being said, I also would not be surprised if this was the test off the top of this level and now we're going to move up to 30,000. Just shrug off the rate hike altogether, because at the end of the day, if you believe in Bitcoin and you believe in crypto, then you do know that really it has nothing to do with this Fed rate hike when it's all said and done, and it's its own thing. The White House also came out to say negative comments about Bitcoin today as it immediately started moving up towards $29,000, which I thought was hilarious. So very entertaining to watch, very crazy, very suspenseful times here for crypto markets with the Fed and all their choices here. So that's all I got on this one, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. We are giving away a loaded line at 25,000 subscribers on this channel. That's an NFT we're giving away for free here to one lucky subscriber. And if you become a member on our channel, you get additional entries towards that giveaway, as well as access to our private Discord where you can talk directly with me and Black Sea about everything crypto and everything going on in the markets, guys. That's all I got here today. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel, and as always, don't forget to DCA HODL, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Got 2 videos for you here if you want to check them out. Peace.